I've had a tremendous walk with Christ. Being saved at 26 years old, I thought totally different than I think now. I thought I couldn't do anything wrong. I had to be perfect. I had to make God happy, or I wouldn't be blessed. And he showed me different. He showed me grace, which I'm learning now from my pastor that, the church that I serve now, we talk about grace, and I've seen grace throughout my life, throughout my journey, throughout my ups, throughout my lows, and being rich at one point in my life to being what they consider broke. I wouldn't say poor, because poor is a mindset. Poor is a spirit that plays a lot of people. I was broke in a season, but I was never poor. And it was just the guidance of the Holy Spirit is what got me here in Atlanta, Georgia, what we're filming here today. And so just to talk about my story, those that don't know me, before I'm going to start with my home in Ohio. $750,000 home on the lake, had jet skis, motorcycles, had a Harley and a crotch rocket. Who could want anything else? I was sitting high on the hill, and I love my city. I love Toledo. I currently, have a business there. I started back in October of 2024. But it wasn't always that sweet. So there, I'm on top of the world, started another program called the Village 50. And our whole premise of the organization was to kind of change the social fabric of our neighborhood. A lot of our inner cities are like deserts of healthy food, no black positive role models. So our whole goal with the Village 50 was to kind of cultivate these young men. We showed up at schools. We volunteered at a couple schools where we show up in the morning, walk with the kids, talk with the kids, come in back at lunch, talk with the kids. And we built this relationship with these kids that they were calling us big bro, dad. Some of them was calling us dad. And we started having town hall meetings in the same community to kind of address issues that were plaguing the inner city. And United Way at the time couldn't understand, how do you guys get 200 or 300 people to show up? We do these all the time and nobody shows up. And I'm like, we know, we kind of sniff. We understand, we look like them. We understand, and we care. And we were doing a lot of free stuff pro bono. We started this thing knocking on doors in this same neighborhood, asking women, what can we do as an entrepreneur, as a black man in your community? What can we do? And I was a high earner, $20,000 a month earner, tax-free dollars. I didn't have to go to the hood. I didn't have to go make myself available. But God put a charge on me that this money wasn't about me. This success wasn't about me. It was really about giving it away. See, success should be given away. Money should be given away. It's called currency. It has to flow. It has to flow, and it'll flow back to you as well if you're giving with the proper understanding and proper wisdom.
Father forgive them when they start exploiting their friends.